Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. Somebody's having trouble with the Pointillizer tool, which I never really use. I have played around with it. It's pretty cool. But anyway, he made this shape, and I'm going to do it the way he did it. I'm going to set my nudge factor on 10. This is 18, so let's set our nudge factor on 20. And let's fill this in with two colors and nudge them over. Now, he's going to group this together, Control G. Then he's going to go to Effects and get the Pointillizer tool and try to go to Custom and New Item. Well, it's working because it's the old item. I've already changed it. Tell you what, let's see if we can't just reverse this. And, no, select New Item. See, it says invalid object selected. Well, if you look down here, you have to hit the escape key, which my escape key is going to give me the my macro. You have two objects selected. It can only be one object. That's his problem. So we need to go to Object, Group, and Ungroup, and then select it and go up to Object and combine it. Now, if we go select, it gave us a new object. Well, it's going to try to apply it. I should have made a totally different one. That's a little irritating. I forgot. You don't ever normally use the, let's go custom, select. There we go. See, now it's backwards. And then hit apply, and Pointillizer tool puts it inside of a shape, the shape, and that is pretty cool. But I'm pretty sure, you can do it in other shapes. But so anyway, to use the Pointillizer tool, it has to be, let's back up here. If we look, this is a curve on one layer. And, you can do circles and squares, but you could have let's just make something, a circle and a square, and you could weld them together, and then you could make the outline thicker. That's way too thick. And you see it's a curve. So now we're going to go select, and we're going to select it, and it gives it, now it does fill it in, and you're going to hit apply, and you get that. I haven't really found the use for it yet. I mean, it's pretty cool. If I was going to do something like this and make something like that, let me make it black. I'm going to make it 2 inches by 2 inches. And I'm going to say that's about a 1/4 inch gap. So I'm going to make my 2.25. And I'm going to go like this and make a design out of it. And because we're square, we can hit the plus key and then Control D, and you've got a completely different design. Anyway, so it's got to be one object. So if you have two, it just doesn't work. Hope that helped him a little bit. Thank you for watching.